No, absolutely not. I don't believe it. I don't care what nobody says. Something is going on in the background. Like, I cannot pinpoint it, but something is going on with the background in the game community at this point. Supposedly, rumors going on. Jason Schreier, we'll look at the tweet in a little bit. Supposedly, Jim Ryan is stepping down effective. I don't want to say effectively. He's stepping down from PlayStation. That has a lot of implications. To me, it could be two to three things. This is what I believe. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short, and you guys know what it is. We can have a little discussion if you want, but this is big. This is big news for the gaming community right now. Okay, so let's go to this thing right here. We'll see what Jason Schreier had to say effectively. Breaking news right here. PlayStation boss Jim Ryan is stepping down. Two sources tell Bloomberg News. This right here can hold a lot of validity and a lot of implications in the future. One, this is what I believe. This is what I believe, people. You guys can call me an Xbot or whatever you want to say. I'm 100% neutral. I'm always upfront with everybody when I make my content. I like Bethesda games. You guys know the spiel. Okay? Now, this right here in particular, Sony stocks right now are extremely up. They're up by 400% the last time we looked at the charts. We have looked. Sony is doing really good. Is doing extremely good. He got a promotion. Honestly, you hear it from me first, people. I believe, let me go full screen for this. Because come on, man. Listen, I believe for a fact he got a big promotion. And honestly, he deserves it. Like, say what you guys want. You guys call me an Xbot or whatever. Jim Ryan was putting in work for Sony these last couple years, man. He was doing a damn good job. Not some of the small stuff is the small stuff we don't have to talk about, but the money side and everything, he's been doing a damn good job. I believe that he got a promotion. But what that promotion entails, though, that's the kicker, you know, because we know at this point, let's keep it a buck. We know that the ABK deal is going to go through. It's going to be a different style of beast for Microsoft in general. Love it or hate it, we all know it's a game changer in the game community. However, but we don't know if Jim Ryan was doing so well, if with promotion, he can do a lot more to combat that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, Sony needs to do what they can just to still keep on doing what they're doing. Just keep on doing what you're doing in the future to combat Microsoft. But then again, yes, good and no. But what's the off chance of Microsoft actually getting all their numbers and stuff up and people switching over, you know, like they say, switching over to Xbox? They can do that. Just say on the off chance he gets promotion. Maybe he gets to deal with more money. He gets more say in how the Sony brand actually operates. So I believe he got a promotion and he will have more authority over their money and acquisitions because he's been steering Sony in a great direction. Love it or hate it. Come on, man. I talk about Jim Ryan. I make some memes. I make some memes about Phil too in my own time. He's been doing a good job on certain things. You know, I gotta keep it, but he's been doing a good job on certain things. Some of his recent talks, Jim Ryan, I have not agreed with. The games as a service is one, but I don't know, man. It's like that's the main thing. I believe he got a promotion. He's gonna have more say in what Sony does in the long run, which is good because he's been there forever. He knows Sony. It's not some of the small stuff. Gotta keep it a buck. Now, what else I do believe? Oh, is he retiring? He's been at Sony for a long time. He deserves a good retirement. But why retire when the fire is hot? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We don't know what the future entails for Xbox. You know, is this the complete changing of the guard in general for even Microsoft? Maybe Phil Spencer is setting up for his replacement. Honestly, Sarah Bond, she got it right now. Get some new blood. And the head of Xbox too, you know what I mean? All the old guard is probably switching. Doug Bowser, he's the head of Nintendo. Reggie Fils-Aimé left, you know. Head of Nintendo, Doug Bowser. Phil Spencer's been in the game a while too. Maybe he's gonna get replaced by Sarah Bond to get Xbox in a new light because she's the face right now, or she's the number 2. Jim Ryan, maybe he steps down for his replacement. Is it a golden parachute? If he retires, it's a golden parachute. You know what I mean? He's been doing a damn good job for Sony. And this is very unprecedented. So I'm seeing some people would tweet on this. Let me see. J-Dub City, thoughts. I don't know, man. Some people will want, like what I'm seeing on Twitter right now, some people want Sean Layden to come back. Sean Layden was a pretty good dude, man. Like, for real. Sean Layden was a pretty cool dude for PlayStation back in the day. Man, I remember the little funny memes and stuff. He's a gamer. I don't know if Jim Ryan games. He's more of a corporate kind of guy. Is he in the trenches? But who never knows. Some people say Mark Cerny. Mark Cerny, the head of Sony, that'd be different because he's the actual engineer. You have the actual engineer doing your stuff. You can increase your buck. You know what I mean? There's a lot of avenues Sony can go with this, to be honest with you. And some people's like, why are you talking about this? You're an Xbox. Guys, I'm a neutral party. I can respect a game company doing what they do, just like I respect Microsoft doing what they do. I trust them to do, like, just people. I gotta say this again. Microsoft as a whole, they were in a bad shape, but Game Pass have been bringing them in. Like, to keep it a bug, Phil has been keeping Microsoft afloat, even back then. You know, you guys got to stop being biased with this, man. Like, I can literally respect Jim Ryan. I do respect Jim Ryan. Even some of his comments I don't agree with, but I still respect the man. He's been putting in work. Come on, people. Listen, let me get my hammer. Just think. He probably okay this, man. Look, God of War. Come on, people. I love freaking God of War. And even Sony Santa Monica, man. You guys know what it is. I don't know what kind of pull Jim Ryan has at Sony, but I know he got a promotion, dog. Keep it a buck. Listen. He has got them so much, guys. You don't understand how much money he's brought in since he's been in office. Like, in office, he's been the head of Sony. You guys don't understand. Look at them numbers. PSVR 2. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna hate for people that have it. I was talked out of getting a PSVR 2 because you know what? I don't think I need this. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of things. So, like I said, 3 things it could be. Either A, he got a promotion. 1, he got a promotion. He has more say to what Sony does as a brand. He puts more money into it. He gets something. He's a higher up from the PlayStation league. A, he gets a replacement, and they take orders from him. The guy's just a figurehead. He's being the back burner. B, he retired completely. You know, he had a good ride. He earned his retirement. Good job. Or C, Sony didn't like him as the head of whatever you want to call it. They probably gave him an ultimatum from the ABK deal to combat Microsoft, and you let this happen, blah, 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 because he's Sony America. Sony's technically a Japanese company. You guys know how they roll back there. You know what I'm saying? Certain things can change. They either it's like, maybe the people, they want him in charge no more. Get some new blood anyway. That's worst case scenario part 3. I don't believe that's what happened because, hey, he ain't a broken horse, man. He's been putting in work. You gotta respect it. Like, honestly, call me an Xbot, call me a Nintendo, call me whatever. You gotta respect the hustle. Gotta keep it a buck. You gotta respect the hustle, man. Jim Ryan put in some damn good work. Okay, hey, you don't say the same thing about Phil, but I can admit it. You know, Phil mess up sometimes, but I understand there's a plan in the works. Until the plan fails, that's when I'll discredit Phil Spencer. That's the only time. As far as I know right now, it's been working. So that's all I gotta say about Jim Ryan, man. If he's truly gone, there's only three avenues. Promotion, he has more say. Retirement, or they kicked him out and they want to get new blood to see what they can do else because they didn't like whatever he says as a whole. That's just how it is, people. But honestly, if he is gone, you gotta respect him. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and peace for some more gaming content.